For entrepreneurs and professionals all across India, AI is the one thing everyone's talking about. But is it this amazing new tool that's going to unlock incredible growth? Or is it a disruptive force that could put whole industries at risk? Well, we're going to break down the two very different sides of AI's impact on business in India. So this is really the big question we're trying to answer today, isn't it? For you, personally, is this technology a blessing or a curse? And you know the answer isn't that simple. Turns out it's not really about what AI is, it's all about what you decide to do with it. And this really lays it all out perfectly. Look, if your job is all about doing the same repetitive manual tasks over and over again, then yeah, AI automation is a genuine threat. But, and this is a huge but, for anyone who's willing to learn, to adapt, and to use AI as a partner, it's an unbelievable blessing. The real takeaway here? The tech doesn't decide your future. Your reaction to it does. Okay, so let's start with the challenging part of this. We have to begin with a clear warning about automation, because this is the side of AI we just can't afford to ignore. So what are we talking about here? Think about things like manually entering data from handwritten forms, or typing up pages from a physical document, or even just doing simple find and replace tasks in a giant spreadsheet. These are exactly the kind of low-skill, repeatable jobs that AI is getting incredibly good at. If that sounds like your day-to-day work, then it is, without a doubt, at risk. And here's the cold, hard economic truth behind this shift. A company can get a task done with AI for as little as 1/100th of what it costs to pay a person. I mean, when you're faced with that kind of savings, for most businesses, it's not even a choice. It's a financial no-brainer. But listen, this is not a dead end. Not at all. It's a wake-up call. The solution is to get ahead of it and shift your skills into a different league. Start focusing on learning things that AI just can't do very well. Complex problem solving, real human creativity, and deep critical thinking. That's where you become truly irreplaceable. All right, enough with the warnings. Let's completely flip the script and look at the other side of this, the incredibly exciting part, which is how AI is making it easier than ever to build a business from the ground up. Just think about how it used to be. Starting a business meant you were terrified of complex legal rules, you had sky-high startup costs, and you absolutely needed to hire expensive developers. But now, the game has totally changed. AI tools can help you with basic legal questions, they can help you build a working prototype without writing any code. They've just completely lowered the bar for getting started. And to really get a sense of the power we're talking about, just think about this. A scary 40-page legal contract that would take a person hours to get through can now be read, understood, and summarized by an AI in less than 40 seconds. That one thing alone saves entrepreneurs a massive amount of time and money. And this isn't just about making small things a bit easier. This quote from Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, predicts a future where a single person, armed with AI tools, could actually build a billion-dollar company. Just a few years ago, that would have sounded like complete science fiction. Okay, but it's really important we get realistic here, especially with something like coding. There's this myth going around that you can just type a sentence and poof, AI will create a perfect complex app for you. The reality? AI is a massive productivity booster for people who already get the basics of coding. It can handle the simple stuff amazingly well, but for anything truly complex, it still needs a skilled human to guide it. So if AI is taking over some jobs but supercharging others, what does it actually mean for the job market as a whole? Well, it means we're watching an entirely new one being born right before our eyes. Let's just talk numbers for a second, because they're pretty staggering. India's AI industry is absolutely exploding. It's projected to be a $17 billion market by 2027. This isn't some small niche thing anymore. It's becoming a huge part of the entire Indian economy. And all that market growth leads directly to jobs. We're looking at a projection of 4 to 5 lakh. That's up to 500,000 brand new roles for AI professionals in India. So this isn't just about replacing old jobs. It's about creating a massive new wave of opportunity. So what exactly are these new jobs? Well, it's all about a major shift in skills. Where general admin tasks used to be enough, now companies are looking for data science and machine learning. Instead of just knowing how to use basic software, they need people who understand how AI works. Things like LLMs, or large language models, which are the engines behind tools like ChatGPT. The whole focus is shifting away from doing things manually to knowing how to apply these powerful new AI models. Look, all this information is great, but the most important question is, what does any of it mean for you? So let's talk about what your next step could be. The best way to succeed right now is to see AI as your personal unfair advantage. Seriously, just imagine having a world-class expert on almost any topic you can think of, available 24/7, for free, just waiting to help you learn faster. That's what tools like ChatGPT and Claude are. If you've got the drive to learn, there has never, ever been a better time in history.
And as you start to build things with this new advantage, just let this one simple rule guide you. Use AI for need, not for greed. Don't just chase the latest shiny trend. Focus on using this tech to solve real problems that people are actually struggling with. That's where you'll find real, lasting value.
And that really boils everything down to one final crucial question you have to ask yourself. Are you setting out to build a solution for a problem that already exists, something that will actually add value to people's lives? Or are you just holding a cool piece of technology, desperately looking for a problem it might be able to solve? Your answer to that question will define your entire journey in this new age of AI.